In the United States, the national average gas price for just regular gas is $2.64. However, in the state of California, it's almost $4.13. So why are Californians paying so much more for gas than anywhere else in the country? This question has definitely sparked quite a debate on why these gas prices are so high, and Gavin Newsom even launched an investigation into it, in which he said there is no identifiable evidence to justify these premium prices. But take it with a grain of salt, because California does have the highest gas tax in the entire country. But we'll come back to that later. Name brand gas stations like Shell, 76, Arco, Chevron, and Mobil, or Exxon Mobil, are being investigated for something called price fixing, which is illegal in the United States. In case if you don't know, price fixing is an agreement among competitors that raises, lowers, or stabilizes prices or competitive terms. Generally, the antitrust laws require that each company establish prices and other terms on its own without agreeing with a competitor. However, this is still under investigation, and there are definitely a lot more factors into why our gas prices are so high here. And one of the biggest factors is supply and demand. There's a lot of us here. In fact, about 27 million licensed drivers in the state of California alone. Yeah, no wonder our traffic is so bad here. But with situations like the Segundo Refinery, after suffering power loss, had to stop for a couple days, and the Shell Refinery in Martinez being shut down as well, the supply is going down, but the demand is still going up. There is another factor in 2007 that still affects us. Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger signed a bill called the California Low Carbon Fuel Standard. This bill forced gasoline companies to create a different mixture to help lower carbon emissions. However, the cost for this mixture unfortunately comes down to us, in which we're paying about 16 cents per gallon just for this special mixture. But wait, there's more. Another factor that affects us is something called cap and trade. This is a program created by the government to lower greenhouse gases. Businesses who create a lot of carbon emissions are given allowances. These allowances go down every single year, but sometimes businesses need to create more carbon emissions just so they can meet the supply and demand. So, every quarter they can go and buy more allowances. However, paying for those allowances passes back down to us, and that we pay about 13 cents per gallon for. And unfortunately, that number is only expected to go up over the coming years. Now, do you remember when we were talking about the highest gas taxes in our country? Did you know that we're paying 3? We pay 47 cents for state taxes, 15 cents for other state taxes, and 18 cents for federal taxes. Add that all up, and you're paying 80 cents per gallon just in taxes. If you add in all the other California programs, you're paying $1.09 per gallon in just California initiatives and taxes. There's one other factor that I don't think a lot of people are considering, and that is fear. Fear of the future. Let me explain. Today's cars are getting more and more fuel efficient, which means we're not going to be at the gas station as often. And with the popularity of electric cars growing, the need for gas is diminishing. In fact, there are over 570,000 electric vehicles on the road in California today. And while it may seem like a bit of a stretch, especially with Chevron claiming that they made $1.6 billion in revenue just in California, it would definitely make me want to maximize my profits while I still can. But the question still remains. Is this an issue of the government being too ambitious with their initiatives? Or is this just corporate greed? It's something that California citizens need to figure out if we ever want the gas prices to go back down. But most importantly, what do you think about the gas prices being so high? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and let us know what you want to see next right here on Fuelent.